And number 99, Manny Hernandez.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Well, I think key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one ripped. That's back. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So digging in, Manny Hernandez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Drilling deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we're level. It's 4-4. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Hernandez in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
It seems like every guy's trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
6-5. Manny Hernandez delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Hernandez now at the plate.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Charlie Miller, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit in the air, left field. Donovan. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Strand a couple.
The third baseman, number 99.
Hernandez knocked home 5 runs in his last game. And that one hammered back there. He's got it. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. Actually, he doesn't go on the ball with a warning track as he holds it 2 away. Surprising. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Miller. Left field. Donovan under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they strand.
The third baseman.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Hernandez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And it stays fair. Runner from 2nd crosses the plate. And they're up 5-4. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not.
Now this is through for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Man at first, Manny Hernandez up next for the Mariners. He's a guy who does it all. Foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Hernandez had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog.
Manny Hernandez. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. So here's Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Donovan squeezes it, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one. Now it'll be 2 outs, nobody on. Manny Hernandez up next for the Mariners. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Now batting Tristan Casas. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. This to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman, Manny Hernandez.
Gallen back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Robert makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Westberg.
So up next, Jordan Westberg. In the air to left center. Donovan right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Mariners 3. 2 outs, base is empty.
The Mariners, the third baseman, Manny Hernandez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. That one is gone. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 4-4. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Robert now.
Robert.
On the ground to the left, Hernandez. Zips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out. That ends the inning, and they back in Seattle. Now here is Manny Hernandez. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Drilled out towards left center field. Robert going back. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 8th of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Tristan Casas. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
So bases all loaded up. And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. The Mariners down to their final strike. Squares and gets it down the left side. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 outs, bases full. Julio Rodriguez will hit next.
Julio Rodriguez.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. The tag, save. He scores on a wild pitch.
Well, you couldn't pick a worse time for that to happen, and not only does that tie the ball game, but it also moves the possible winning run up 90 feet. Man, the emotions of this situation seem to be taking over a little bit.
Ochoa back to work. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. And he's gone yard again. And they walk it off in the 11th. Hernandez. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, Manny Hernandez riding up. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Manny Hernandez. Hernandez with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3-homer games? It was Reggie Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go, go, go.
And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Freddie Fermin. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7.
Gilbert with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. No outs, runners at first and second.
Hernandez.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Now batting.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Hernandez.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It looks like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Alvarez pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Man at second. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Ian Happ up to hit.
Designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now the first baseman, Gabriel Arias. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Angels 1. One down. And now for Seattle, Manny Hernandez. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it into the warning track. 1 out, runner at second. Hernandez, the next to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And the lead is up to 5. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So a man at first. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Runner takes off. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson racing after it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Hernandez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.